Good evening. I was testing something. I was doing some audio testing. I ran a fire orange. Okay, Rex. Yeah, no, I totally forgot that I was live. I was testing my audio. Since I was able to reset, I think, back to the way I had it sounding kind of before I thought it, so maybe it's less tinny. But then I noticed somewhere else, like, oh, the silence is not very silent here. Why am I hearing all these noises? Oh, that's what you get for living in a busy area, I guess. Let's see. Likely chef, I fake grade. And also, thank you, Batafire. I think I missed that you donated. You donated for the vet. I am really bad at checking like the tips thing because the noise isn't enough and it doesn't show up in my feed. And I I actually didn't realize it's just been sitting, like, depending on how you do it, it's like directly deposit or it will just like sit in an account that I have to withdraw from. Like, oh, I didn't know that was there. Huh. I have to check that now, I guess, in the future. It's not bad. It's just, it's there. It's sitting there. I've done that with some other things too, like, oh, I didn't realize that this is just sitting in this account. I should check those more often. Okay. First things first. Ish. I say first things first. Actually, yes, well, we can do two things. We can multitask very slightly. We are, oh, actually, hold on, there was something I keep getting distracted. I woke up and I checked my, like, the very first thing I see on Twitter as I'm going to post my stuff is this. I'll be posting it in a second. I probably have to. Auxilia was doing Tactical Girls, as is his way. Auxilia Genome. I've collabed with him a couple times. He's a friend. So I thought he was drawing, he is drawing Tactical Girls. So I guess today he drew me while I was asleep. As well as Lady Catherine, who's in the middle, I believe, and then an office lady on the left. You watched him draw. Ah, okay. I wonder if that's what's triggered it a little bit. If you need a little bit of inspiration, you saw like an emote or something. I don't know. I'll have to watch the VOD to see why 13 feet tall. That's the only way you'll know. I'll know. I'll put this under. Because I already got tactical V's. I said got, like, he already drew me tactically. I don't have it saved. I should save that. Large office. No, that's for the left. I assume that she's a normal height. I don't know, unless we're all 13 feet, I don't know. Let me see if I can find the original one. Because I remember, I think I've shown the first one. He just tweeted about it. Or he like retweeted it or something. I swear. It wasn't that long ago that I saw it. Actually, you know why I saw it? Because I looked in this one spot. That's why. Because it was me and Zia, it was like green girls together. Yeah. Jump scare myself on my timeline. This is the earlier one. with regular size, with the band hammer and the white flag, because what's my weapon of choice? It's the white. What's the white flag? And Zia's really cool with all the like X's that you can put on her too. I see at least 3 sets of X's. Actually, I think there might be 4. There might be one on like the like audio thing that goes up to her ear. Okay. Now there's one last. Where did I put that? Where did I put that? Where did I put that? If I go here, 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 and one or two more deeper. Folders within folders within folders. We can talk about two things at once. Oh, we can talk about two things at once. My own dresses. I didn't even, you know, it was French. French. I never said it was dressed as a French maid. It's a bar wench. This is a bar wench outfit. Yeah, we have a couple more sodas to go. We have a couple more sodas to go. We have enchilada, peanut butter and jelly, and bacon with maple syrup. So we're gonna do a bowl. Enchilada. I can spell enchilada. Peanut, butter, and jelly. And then bacon with maple syrup. I'm really, after the buffalo wing soda being orange with like the spices. Thank you. Thank you. Got 2 minutes to vote on what soda I'm going to be drinking tonight. In the meantime, you may have noticed on the schedule, Friday is not board games, necessarily. It's because it's actually Obalon season right now. And that is about when this little boy was born, about 9 years ago. I don't know his exact date of birth, but, you know, within like 2 weeks or so. And smack dab in that range was Obalon, so it's kind of his birthday's Obalon. And I haven't done this on stream before, but I have an idea of what I'm gonna do on Friday for his birthday. He's gonna get a snack. I'm gonna see about getting him on camera. We're gonna do some hand cam. And with luck and maybe some bait, he's gonna show up for his own birthday party. And hopefully I won't call all the cats to my cam. And cat cam, it's cat cam. And cat cam. I'm drinking these in hopes that one of them will give you superpowers. No. I saw them on Throne. It was kind of a, oh, I remember wanting to try these out like a long time ago. Like, I'm thinking about it like 7 years ago. And look, they're on Throne. I you know, I'm the one who's like, yeah, let's do pumpkin spice ramen. Let's try all these weird things. So why not? Why not? And so someone bought them, so I'm drinking them on stream. That's it. No, I do not believe they'll give me superpowers. Although, did you know that there's such a thing as a super taster? I think that's what it's called. Like, things are very strong for, like, the flavors of things, I guess, are very strong. It seems like it's more of a curse than anything else, though. The buffalo was fine at the beginning, it's just the ending was kind of bad, but it's probably not the worst thing I've ever tasted now that I think about it. I feel like I ate something... I had something that I thought it would be very tasty, and it turned out it was garbage. So they sell, like, lox. You guys know what lox is, right? It's smoked salmon, sort of, but not really. It's you know, salmon. Salmon, capers, onions, cream cheese, scallions on a bagel. You can get that. That's a sandwich. It's delicious. I love fish. And appetizers? No, it's a sandwich. It's a sandwich. It's a breakfast sandwich. It's a lunch sandwich. You could have it for dinner, but you know, people usually have it for breakfast. I didn't know that you could have it as an appetizer. And I got one. I got one today, earlier, and they misheard me and they put it on an Asiago bagel instead of a plain bagel, and it tasted like vomit. It was just sort of like, wow, this is actually worse than the buffalo soda, the buffalo wing soda. I didn't expect that. They've turned one of my favorite sandwiches into something worse than the buffalo wing soda. Yeah, do not do Asiago bagel for your smoked salmon sandwich. I really didn't think it'd be that bad. Like, I love Asiago bagels, great. Not with everything else. Ugh. Pop the lid, best expect the kids. Iron stomach? I don't have an iron stomach. I do have Goya shampoo, and that was... You know, you gotta temper it. Yeah, if you've ever had, like, samurai shampoo, the name is a reference to a food, an Okinawan dish called Goya shampoo. And it's bitter melon. Bitter melon is bitter. But if you eat it with the pork, like the pork belly, in the same bite, it's way tempered. It's great. But if you just have the bitter melon alone, it's real rough. Wench came from Middle English wenchel, meaning girl. Wenzel, kind of quite the history to the word. Cognate. Huh. So, when you say, I don't remember what a cognate is. Share a common origin, have similar... Okay. I was wondering if it was one of those ones where it doesn't have... It happens to sound the same, but does not necessarily reflect the same origin. So it's still... Well, girl might be a little bit of a stretch at this stage, but it's not totally wrong. Generally. Reflecting on what Oban is, how interesting to be born during that period. It's only cats know what Oban is. That's just very... You know, it's easier to remember when it's around a holiday like that. I don't have exact birth dates for my other cats either. I ends up... Like, one of them is around Valentine's Day. When I adopted her. And the other one, around when I started streaming-ish, is when I adopted her, if I don't actually know when her birthday is. But him, and I have his, like, foundling day. The day I found him. And then, like, well, he was somewhere between 8 and 10 weeks, or maybe up to 12 weeks when he was found. Somewhere in that range. So, like, can hazard a birthday. If there's fireworks on, they'll know. God, that would really suck. Imagine, I guess, just thinking, like, being in labor and then all of a sudden it sounds like you're getting shot at, basically, because there's fireworks there. That's horrible. That's horrible. Okay. That sounds like a false cognate. Okay. A false friend. No, it's a false cognate. Armor, amore, and amor. Okay, sorry, I read it as armor, and then, like, armoire, and something else. Amor, amore, amor, different languages mean the same thing. Those are cognates, right? Right? What flavor is best? Okay, so it seems like bacon with maple syrup. Okay. I'm gonna go fetch that. I'll be back in a few minutes. It should be pretty quick. He will keep watch over you. He will keep watch over you. You know I have to go up and down the stairs for this, right? That's fine. Okay, we have the soda. Thank you, thank you. Also, hi Auxilia. I'm sorry I missed stream. I was sleeping. Thank you. Thank you for another tactical piece. Although, we were all wondering why 13 feet. Why 13 feet? This smells like bacon. Oh my god. It smells like bacon bits. Like, it smells like fake bacon. Does that make sense? Like, they're trying real hard to make it bacon, but it doesn't smell like bacon. Exactly. Hi, Shadow Wolf Pack Leader. Like, yeah, fake bacon. Like, the little freeze-dried bacon bits. I swear they're not made of actual bacon. You know what they are, right? Why 13? Why the sentence? What? Ah, no, but I was 13 feet tall. Wish a bit goes in there. I taste the maple syrup. I taste the bacon bits. It tastes kind of like root beer with maple syrup. It tastes a lot like maple syrup soda, like molasses, actually. It tastes like... It tastes like that. It tastes like molasses syrup. A lighter molasses syrup. Aftertaste? Dark syrup, no bacon. Which is actually pretty... Like, I like that. But... Now that I'm smelling it, it's more like molasses soda. With some hints of bacon. But when you're, like, drinking it, it does taste... That was kind of like a little burnt bacon. It's kind of... I don't know how much of that was the molasses-y taste interfering with the bacon to make it taste burnt. Like, the caramelized sugar kind of idea. Or rather, you tried to caramelize it, but you kind of fucked up. You ever overcook? Make, like, maple syrup bacon... I've never actually made, I think, maple syrup bacon. But just thinking, like, maybe, like, bacon candy, but you fuck it up. How do you make candied bacon? I feel like I've done that. I feel like I've done that before, actually. Maybe I have messed it up. Caramel meat? Yeah, I guess I've done that. But, you don't like root beer, chicken? I guess... Not being... Americans like root beer. I don't think it's popular at all outside of America, really. Because it's got the medicinal taste, right? Okay, so I think I have actually made candied bacon. Because I remember for cupcakes, I think I had to make some. I don't remember for which recipe, though. A&W. There are some also regional things that are kind of like root beer, but aren't. I'm thinking, like, wait, do I say what it is? Because I don't know how common it is. Okay. Oh, okay, it's really easy. Okay, birch beer. Birch beer is a, I guess, kind of, like, big regional thing. Birch beer. Birch beer. Sugar on meat and bake it's a candy yet? I guess so. It's been a while. I feel like there's a little bit more to it than that. Yeah, birch like the tree. Just like... actually I don't know how root beer is made. Root beer. What's in root beer? Oh, sassafras. It's made using sassafras. Or... sarsaparilla. So... like that. I do wonder what the value, like what they're supposed to say for this soda is. Let's see. Lester's, Vixen's, Maple, Bacon. The Soda Emporium says bacon flavored with a bit of maple. Real sarsaparilla root beer. I'm trying to remember if... Okay, no, I'm thinking sassafras, because I think sassafras is actually kind of like poisonous or something if you make a tea out of it. I think because I remember reading about it in My Side of the Mountain or something like that. And like, oh, that'd be really cool. And then finding out that like, oh, it's actually kind of poisonous. Ideas fever. We're just enjoying some nice bacon soda with maple syrup. If you like molasses, I would suggest it. Also, you have to like bacon at least a little bit. It's super toxic. He is judging everyone in this chat room. He will judge even harder if I get him on stream on Friday. What is this? Okay, I just need to grab a maple bacon image. That's tiny. He's a pretty good cat. He's a pretty good cat. There's a strawberry shortcake one. Is that really the best photo I'm gonna get? Is that really the best photo I'm gonna get? I guess this one's actually... wait. Okay, that's also pretty good. Oh, I need a new clipboard. Okay, quick bit of photoshopping first. Bacon soda? Yes? Bacon soda. Bacon soda. Okay. No, come back. Here we go. Whoa, okay. No wonder it was the size it was. He'll win. He will win. I'm trying to think. I was thinking like, what would he like to do for his birthday? And the answer is sleep with me. Mostly sleep, but also with me. And bully girls. That's like his favorite things to do. I don't know if he's gonna be able to do the second thing though. This is not what I should be doing. I should be adjusting the tolerance. Oh, that's the wrong thing. We want the lasso. I can do polyline. Polyline's fine. I just have to make sure I'm doing it the right way. Excellent. For the most part, this is okay. It's just for certain things, it's a little finicky. My favorite spot he's a man of varied tastes. He will adjust throughout the day. He's got a day bed that he likes sleeping on. He likes to rest his head on the pillow there. He likes to lounge in one of many beds that he has throughout the house. He has I'm thinking. He has a bunch of heated beds, but he doesn't always like them. You know, it depends on what the weather is like. And also, he likes messing with the girls, so sometimes he will just not take their spots, but like, he will do things to annoy them. Or keep watch over them to make sure they can't mess with his stuff. Like, there's one particular bed that I think he doesn't trust the other cats around, so he will take it up to prevent them from using it. If he has a waterbed. He does not have a waterbed. He does not have a waterbed. I would be a little wary of that. He has sharp bits. He has a lot of sharp bits. Oh, he does like sleeping on laundry though. But that's been hard for him to come by. He likes sleeping on also unmade beds. And he also really likes sleeping inside of things. Like he's actually one of those cats that will go under a sheet. And I have found him a few times where it's like, where's Cat? Where's Cat? Have I lost him? Did he accidentally get out? No, he's literally under the sheets and like hiding, sleeping. I say hiding, sleeping. Like sometimes it's more hiding and it turns into sleeping, and sometimes it's like just sleeping. No, I wash my clothes. It's more of a sometimes, you know, it is mask selection. Excellent. Okay. Now we're gonna crop. There's depending on how you do your laundry, like if you have enough laundry that you actually sort it by a color, or like when you're going to put it away and you like toss it on the bed before you start putting it away, then he'll go jump with the laundry either which way. Same outfit. Look, I have a different. Okay, do you want a different outfit? I got this. I can swap back to this for a stream. Let's see what else. I do have other things. It's been a while. Yeah, it has been. Let me adjust something else too. And I have worn other outfits on stream. It's just that, you know, there's a time and a place to wear them. There's a time and a place. Mega Man is no time to be wearing a kimono, right? Let's see. Soda. It's warming up. How do we know I watched that one? You're just gonna have to believe. The wine out sweater that stretches? What? What? Yeah, no, I'm looking at the other options I have right now. I don't have the sweater. And I do have this. But it's, you know, this is not the time. This is not the time for this outfit. I'm gonna have to swap. Nope, that was the wrong button. Oh! Give me a second. There we go. I had a very specific setup for that. There we go. Had to play a certain way. Layers. Blue spandex and a cannon. I can't do that. Best I can do is a mecha outfit, like an Evangelion outfit. There are no a Twitch vacation. No. There is no version of this model in the live 2D file that is not Twitch safe. There's no version that's not Twitch safe. Outside of that, maybe there's something. Maybe. Okay. Except for the whole, I think that there is a Twitch rule about, like, not pretending, but, like, insinuating that you're nude when you're not, even when you're not. So you can't just, like, have it be so that you can't just have it like this and then make it look nude, even though you've got, like, the coverage. You have to, I guess. Yeah, the censor bar meta. You can't play that game. Oh, Twitch hates VTuber hips, yep. Yep. You gotta have coverage from your... You cannot show any lines around the crotch area at all. And you have to be covered from, like, your hips down, but they don't seem to super care depending. I don't know of anyone who's gotten, like, banned recently for it, but I don't look for that. And no one I know of has gotten punished for it, but I also don't really know of anyone who has an outfit that does that. That pushes that boundary. Pretty rare now. People know. I know some people who did get in trouble a long time ago, but they put on shorts after that, so or they got the stuff adjusted. And that was a long time ago. Like over a year, I think. Otherwise, when it comes to that, the most I've heard of in the past year was an artist I know. My emo artist got bonked. But she knows exactly what she did. She knows exactly what she did. Twitch doesn't know. Twitch does know. Her old Reedy model because of the underboob. I would imagine. Made of hips. Enter the Kingdom Death VTuber. As long as they're covered in spandex. Oh, hips. I guess part of it is also I don't usually see the bottom half of enough VTubers. Because, like, how often do you really actually see the hips aside from, like, debut? And I guess maybe times like this, theoretically. I'm thinking about it, and usually, So there's some people who do... let me think. You know what? We're gonna swap to the game real quick. I say real quick. We're gonna continue to play. We're gonna continue. We're gonna do the game, but also it's gonna be about layouts. Iliac furrows? What are iliac furrows? It's go through the castle again and then boss rush because haha, there's no save state after that. But yeah, some VTubers do have like their model and they will have like a lot of it showing here, right? And they don't have chat up top, they have chat to the side. Especially if they're playing retro games, right? So it'll be like this. Male gutters thing? Aha! I see you avoided a word there. Deacon says it. That's fair, that's fair. Gutters. Okay. No, it's a very... I didn't know the word iliac furrows. I know the word cum gutters. Thank you for teaching me something. Thank you for helping me attempt to be classy in the future. I will not remember those words. Part 3. Part, like, 5. But yeah. Or, I mean, you could zoom in. I guess it depends on where you want the model focus to be. Where are the charm points of your model? Really? It's your entire body on the side. But I want to keep chat on screen. And a little bit of overlap is fine. Thank you for the water. Some people have a sitting pose. True, 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 true. And some people can fake a sitting pose. I can see that, especially if you have a 3D model. I could especially see that if you have a 3D model. That'd be cool someday to try and set up. I know Callie used to have like a 3D sitting pose that she would do in this corner. Then there's someone else I know who had a model that was basically, instead of the normal pose that you would, instead of the front pose, it was kind of like draped to the side, which was really, really neat. But it's actually been a while since I mean, I know why she doesn't use it anymore. Let me check real quick, because I know... Okay, I have to go back pretty far for this. I'm pretty certain... Well, what I'm thinking of... Where is it? Playlists... There's only 14 videos in thoughts. Okay. So I probably have to go back really far for it. Kyo. She does ASMR. Her name on Twitch is not Kyo. It's something else that I can never remember. Like Kuramekira. And she had a really interesting model for a while. She defaulted to a reclining kind of pose. But now she has a front-facing model. Now she's 10 feet tall. And your boss. I mean, she's always been your boss, but now she's like 10 feet tall. I'm trying to see if I can find an image of what she had beforehand. Like how it was laid out. At least I thought she had like a more sign. Yeah, she has her legs up. She has her legs up. So the top of her body is like, as you would expect from a VTuber nowadays. But her legs would be off to the side, which was really fitting for ASMR streams. She's your boss and your boss. But she won't reprimand you for being late. It's okay. It's great that you showed up to work as an intern. She's very good at what she does. Kabidon? Not quite like Kabidon. Not like Kabidon. Just like she's sitting a bit like with her legs on an ottoman or something like that. Off to the side. Not like straight in front. Am I gonna have to... I have CSP up. I can just grab a screenshot really quick, but it's just finding an image of it. It's a little bit more difficult than I thought, honestly. Filter by clips. Top all? Top all. A lot of these are from like, she has different layouts depending basically on the year. So sometimes it's a little hard to see in terms of when. Okay, this is 2 years ago. This may not be the worst. Stick figure pose. I just have to get a screenshot that shows it off. Okay. Let's see. CSP. CSP, please. No, not from movie. Why did I make it from movie? Yes, we're gonna play video game. After I show you. After I show you another VTuber. Let me advertise another VTuber real quick. Yo. So this is what I mean about her pose. She's got her legs kicked up to the side. Yeah. I mean, like, she has full legs down there. It's just for this particular layout. You can only see like the top parts, and they're rigged. As far I'm pretty certain they were rigged. Yeah, they're rigged. Okay. You thought this was the game? I don't think I've seen her play a game on stream. Mega Man looking a little pink and leggy, huh? If you were to break TOS. All I can think of is, so what are you going to stream then? Is there going to be new art? New VTuber art? Okay. Password time. Password time. I thought you were gonna draw yourself some new PNGs that would break TOS. Mm. Is this gonna be a competition? I do not. Carry on. Carry on. I am interested in seeing where this goes. Okay. Password, password, password. All I can think of for that is, I'm sure someone's... Okay, so there's that one image of... I only know this because of Mint, actually, Mint Costella. There's an image of a guy who's wearing like a flannel t-shirt and jeans. Thank you for the water. I'll drink some actual water. And he is just kind of standing there at an angle. And then someone like Photoshop huge knockers on him. And then Mint got a piece of art that is basically her in that same pose, in like the same clothing roughly. Seinfeld? Is it Seinfeld? No, no, it's not. It's not Seinfeld, surely. I don't know how to look this up. It's like guy in flannel shirt smirking meme. Is this really... It's Kevin Smith. Who the fuck is Kevin Smith? He looks like he belongs from the King of Queens or something like that. It literally is King of Queens. Okay, it is. No wonder. Yeah, okay, it is King of Queens. Yeah, yeah. Okay, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, let me copy this over real quick to CSP. I'm gonna have to move CSP over. You know what? It's fine. It can live on top of Kyo. It can live on top of Kyo. What? Photoshop button, please. Photoshop button? Oh, you don't like the size. Okay, reset train. Haha! We'll just crop this a little bit. But yeah, no, I was talking about this meme. So it's just sort of, except there's a version with Big Knocker. So it's kind of like, is this where it's going? Kevin James? Oh. No, it's not Clerk. It's not the Kevin Smith from Clerks. I won't get in trouble for showing the video, right? Okay, first I have to find it. Kevin James. Smirking Kevin James Mint Costella is not getting me what I want. Man. This is too much effort. There's there's a paint. So on Twitter, the artist who posted it posted like a speed paint. Not speed paint, but you know the time lapse. They posted a time lapse of going from the original image to the Mint Costella one. Big naturals. I don't know if it's gonna help with this. No, it's not helping with this. That's like every other post for Mint Costella. Plus a bunch of other stuff. Hold on. maybe if I just look in her art tag. Maybe I can find it on her art. It's kind of old. I'll just look through her art tag and see if I can find it. But there's she's got a lot of art, so it might be difficult. Okay. No, I'm not finding it. I'll have to pop it up for another stream if I find it. The entire point, though, is more so, is this what's going to happen? To the crowbar guy. The crowbar guy game, I don't know what his... I do not remember what his name is. I've never played the game. Ah, I found it! Yeah, you're right, it is Genie. Okay. Chrome. Chrome be good. No, you don't need to draw it because it already exists. You don't need to draw something that already exists. Do not make it work like that. You... No, it didn't grab the entire post. It didn't grab the entire post. What I wanted was... Did I lose it? I think I lost it. Oh, I may not have lost it. Okay, I found it. Okay, please say this is the right video. Thank you so much. I'm really glad that... Oh no, you see my... it's fine, it's fine. So the point is, there's a time lapse of this. I know, Mega Man is so riveting, right? I really hope it's gonna give me a show whatever it's showing. But yeah, no, it's... Yeah, directly over the I say original, but you know, like, the version that... Look, it's right there in the corner. If you zoom in really close, you can see it. Come in. Come in. We'll just shrink that back up. You don't need to see all that. Okay. If I see a 0, have a good time doing whatever you're gonna do. Why AI when you can hire a real person to make the dream come true? Aesthetic, you're saying that as if that isn't already a thing, because I think Mint also has one of those. Unironically. Why are you sad kicking at that? I cannot provide you a link because I don't know for certain if it exists, but she does like The Sopranos, so it would not surprise me if she has a crossover thing for it, like someone has art for it. Yeah, but it can't get the feeling, though. Or rather, you have to be really skilled, I think, to get the feeling. Okay, so we just have to do this. Finally, using it for what it's meant to be used for, huh? Don't forget to go delete your old emails and stuff. So AI data centers can exist. Don't forget. God, that's kind of terrible, though. I mean, when I say kind of, it is pretty terrible. Just like that whole thing that was apparently asked for. Though I do need to actually do my photos. out I had a lot of empty photos. Actually, do I even really need this? Oop, that's not the plan. The plan was hammer. The plan was also... I need to use this. When you completely forget that it exists. Okay, hammer. This is good. We're just gonna play this game. There we go! Oop. Just a little bit of hurt. It's fine. Okay, this one might be a little bit more tricky. I say that, and yeah, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go over him. Okay, remember this was not actually that hard. Except for the fact that I don't need the stuff, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm thinking about, like, do I need this stuff here? Do I really need this stuff here? Bad enough to, like, do the jump? I might. That was dumb. Oh, right, this guy. I'm trying to remember what I was doing. I think I was doing... The suggestion was this. Because you can do it up. Oops. My bad, haha. But I'm really bad at aiming it, so... You know, there's that. That might be the bigger problem, honestly. Aside from the ones where it's automatic. There we go. So this wasn't the problem. It's okay to grip the... I'm not gripping the controller hard or anything like that. We're just... I'm gripping it a normal amount. It didn't use that much energy, actually. It's kind of like, I'm gonna save it, actually. Oh! I think it's about normal for what I've been doing in the past for the game audio. No, 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 this is... I can make it louder. It might also be that I'm a little quieter. Nine tanks and 5 lives. And I absolutely remember what I did last time to beat all these creatures. We're gonna needle. Okay. Nope, we're gonna die! I am not someone who's like super hard on the controllers. I should probably get a new thing for the magnets. It will be fine. It will be fine. I can live without it. Once I just get rid of the bees, yeah. I'm still a bit miffed about how... I say miffed. Just how Blazing Dragons, that one section, it really was just controller issue. 100% controller issue. We can't get that. I just do this. It will not retrigger another bee. Excellent. And we have plenty of time to try and get magnets and stuff back. I kind of forgot what P is. P is regular. Okay, this is actually the part where we need dog. Isn't it? Okay, this is bad. We're gonna E-tank. Because otherwise we're gonna die here, and I'm just gonna... Magnet? Oh, come on! Just, I know there's all that stuff up there. I forgot that it's Big Yellow Man. I need to swap this on my second monitor because right now, every time I look at it, there's that tiny image of the guy from King of Queens with the huge tits. And then when I swap to my other one, it's just been Costello in that same pose. Yeah, it's a little distracting. Who would have guessed? But it's just like a tiny picture in the corner of the screen. It's like an inch of screen space. How is it so distracting? I shouldn't actually be doing this. No, I shouldn't have done that because I already had maximum. That was dumb. It is what it is. Okay. It's fine. You're going to go back up so I can get one of those so I can get it for, or so I can get it for the magnet. Thank you, Azure, for the 33 days of subscription. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your emotes. And I hope that I enjoy the maid day, the maid game. Remember my train? I do not remember my training at all. I just have to. Oh, frick. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. Haha. Okay. That hurt. All I have to do is pay attention. Oh, we're gonna do this. Oh, I'm in the wrong mode. It's not super hard. I just have to kind of hopscotch it. and not get hit. He's already doing this? I'm not looking at Kevin James anymore, okay? I learned my lesson. Don't have Kevin James on the second screen. Or Vin Casella. Both of those are not good for my focus. No! It's my own weakness. I just have to get rid of the bees again. I just have to get rid of the bees again. I only used like 3 8-tanks to do this. Oh, it'll be fine. Okay, I think I did shadow for this and it worked out pretty good. There we go. I thought... Okay, yeah. I can do this. Top will not help. You just gotta punch. Punch head. Actually, I wonder if it'd be better for me to... There we go, that's fine. I just have to dodge. Not like it changes. Oh! Frick. Frick! It's fine. We're gonna E-tank it. I didn't even do any damage to him. I should look and see how you're supposed to deal with the, You know, I'm not... It's not like look and see, but more like, okay, there has to be a way to deal with the bouncing area. Excellent, forever health. Woohoo! She's the spawn. All these E-tanks. I ducked! Okay, that's like one I missed. Okay, it's a lot easier. We can actually see them form. It's kind of I don't need to do this. I don't need to E-tank now. I don't need to E-tank now. But I do need to E-tank now. I feel like because I'm getting him when he's... I feel like I'm getting him when he's not actually... Like, I'm doing it too early. I'm attacking him too early, I think. All the E-tanks. Ah! He didn't even change any health! Okay. I only need to jump over the lower ones. That's it. I think I actually I need to do this. He has such a small amount of time to like attack. There we go. It just took a bajillion E-tanks. It just took forever. I need tanks. You say that, and yeah, I actually don't know if there's a huge amount more E-tanks, to be honest. Actually, no, I need this. I need Jumping Dog. Okay. I think... I should have done this or something else. It's hammer, which I don't have any of. Wow, okay, that's great. I kind of forgot about that. It's not really worth it. Another E-tank! There was one! Just a lot more to go. Okay, I vaguely recall this. I feel like Shadow is gonna actually be really useful here. Well, maybe not. To get rid of them, like, closer. Okay. What we need is hammer. I don't think there's anything up top. Hmm. The lag? What lag? There's absolutely no lag in this game. I don't know what you're talking about. Exactly as it was intended. Frick. I have a little bit of hammer. There could be anything in those. Absolutely anything. I remember doing this area more than once, so all I can think of is, yes, there's something in here and I don't know what it is. Wow. I don't know what it is, and it's a little scary. Oh, this! This, right, okay. Give me a second. It tastes more and more like burnt bacon now. I used to like my bacon really crunchy, and then I started eating it a lot less crunchy. My mother burns like everything she makes, so it was kind of a, well, it's still a flavor. Burnt is a flavor. Oh, frick. Okay, that's not right. There we go. See, burnt bacon, the syrup ain't there. It's exactly there. Molasses, burnt bacon. And I have all my health back, woohoo! And we have 5 tanks! Oh, this guy, I forgot about these. That's a big health thing. I don't actually need it, though. I feel like as soon as I drop down, something is going to come back up and be like, yo, you need to shoot something. I guess it's not here. Okay, magnet. A little bit of magnet. Is that what they're called? Trash man? Another one! It does kind of feel like that's what they are. There can't be any more. That's right, I remember this now. Because now we are transported. No? Now we're transported and we have 3 lives and 5 tanks. There's actually a junk. I thought it was a, you know, like a joke. Junk man. I thought that was a joke. Thank you, Orange, for the water. I'm actually gonna drink some water with that. Okay. Actually, there's one more thing I'm gonna do, just in case. Okay. I'm good. I don't remember any of these. Give me a second to get a pen. Or no, I have a pen. What I need is the... I have the pen. We're gonna notepad this. Okay. Ni. Ma. Come on, pen. You can do this. You can totally use you. Okay, maybe I should swap 2 different pen. Yeah. Huh? It has been brought to my attention that it's not in fact a hammer, it's something else. I don't remember what it is. It's a punch? It's a punch? I just it's not a hammer. I don't know what it is. What is it was chop. Okay. Next set is hard knuckle. Okay. And I'm gonna grab a second one. Maybe I'll just write. I don't really like writing on them on like this big pad of sticky notes. However, if that's the only way I can get it so that it actually like works in terms of sne, spe, sh. Okay. I remember Shadow Man was the weakest against like top. Cause that was like that was a big deal. That was a big deal. I don't remember anything else. Okay. So we're gonna fuck up and lose all of our E-tanks. Shadow gets topped. That's not a mnemonic! Anyone can get topped here except for Top Man. Anyone can be topped. Okay, actually I feel like needle against needle is not a good idea. Magnet against needle. But that's really slow. Holy wow, okay. No, get away from me! Get away! Wait, it worked. Okay. Maybe it's just the paper. Like, one of these papers is really nice, and the other paper... Oh, actually, I wonder. No. I was thinking maybe it's because I'm working, like, with the grain in a specific way. Maybe my table just is better in this one spot. There was not, in fact, a health pickup as far as I'm aware. If I don't want to die, I have to E-tank. I shouldn't have done. Oh, okay. I fucked up, basically. Okay, we'll do this. Ah! Okay, I remember this being a little difficult. No! I feel like there has to be something faster than needle. Wait, no. Okay, that wasn't very fast. Okay. I feel like this... Let's try hard. Hammer. No, he's not hammer. Hard man. Frick. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna try top at the end because I feel like that's difficult. Okay, it's not that. Ugh, okay, maybe not this. Okay, that works okay. I know my aim is really terrible. I never hit him with that. I don't think. Okay, this also works pretty well. If I live. I don't have any spark left! Oh shit! I'm gonna die here. This is... Actually, how many lives do I have left? 4 E-tanks. I have all these E-tanks, I should use them. There's no other time. Oh, wait, he died? He died, I lived. Okay. That was... magnets. So that was... SP and SH. I don't have a lot of things to work with here. Okay. I don't remember who this is. Needle. No. Shadow? Who the fuck is this? Right, I saw a meme for, not meme. I saw a thing for this. Frick. Ah, I just died. Okay, that's it. Okay. Continue. I have to go all the way back here? The meme? I say meme, it's just like a thing. I don't actually need any of these. I guess it isn't so bad, it's just like, it could be way better. Considering how I'm losing all my life doing this in the first place. By not dealing with the trash appropriately. Okay. This is one I was having trouble with. I want to get a better idea. So this one was Gemini. I'm actually gonna E-tank. I'll wait on E-tanking. What? 2 hits! 2 hits! Okay. Two hits from low health, but still. Okay. He pauses. Oh wow, okay, I am, One more hit and I'm dead. But at the same time, have I learned anything? The important thing is, did I learn something? The answer is, I don't think I did. I didn't even get to see what Snake did. But it's also like frame rate attacks. Oh my god. Okay, Snake does do a lot. Okay, and this is Gemini Man. Right, so Snake. Oh, help! Help! Let me get the pickup! Hold on! Okay. This is for learning. Actually, what I'm gonna do a third one. So remember who I should be, like, what the order is, roughly, or... So the top one was... Needle. Then it was... Okay. Okay. So I wonder if it's hard and then... Or ham... Yeah, hard over here. I wonder if this is hard. Is he hard? Is he hard? Okay, hard to... That does not work. Oof. Okay. You know, it's fine. It's educational. I didn't finish my slide. Oh wow, okay, that hurt quite a bit. It's okay. It's all for learning. It's all for learning. Okay, so 2 hits or so? Spikes are... Yeah. Spikes very bad. Never before seen. First time facing spikes in this game. Okay, so hard man. I didn't get to try magnets on him. Magnets are doing pretty good. Honestly. Right before my health ran out. Excellent. So if that's the case, then this has got to be top. I don't remember what top was weak to. Okay. I'm gonna use knee tank. Needle doesn't seem so bad. Okay, I just seem to be, like, bad against him in general. There we go. Health? Okay, so that means for top med, it's the hard, I think, was the best. Who is this? Shadow Man, we need to top. We need to top. We need to top. Hold on. I need to learn how to top appropriately. It's okay. I feel like I don't need to practice on him because we're gonna skip topping for now, okay? We don't need to. We don't need to. It's okay. We'll get to it later. Oh yeah, my bar is completely dead. That's fair. Okay. That might be something I should do first then, like, whenever I'm doing this. If I can't get through Shadow Man with top, then, like, why bother? Let's see. Who is this going to be? It's gotta be Snake or SP, which is... Spark? Maybe? Okay. We'll try Needles against Spark. Oop, I shouldn't be in him. It's not great. Okay, that's bad. Nope, not top. We're not topping. That could be better. Okay, we're gonna eat tank. I don't feel like that's doing a lot. What's Snake? Okay. Snake does nothing. What about Spark? Spark does not... Wait. That's not the worst. Okay. So... Spark? Wait. This is... So... Spark against Spark? Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't really thinking. I wasn't really thinking of... Oh, we can just walk right through. I wasn't really thinking about that. This means this is Snake. And we got through Snake just by pure... pure luck, I guess. That's not the worst. Oh, he's very jumpy. Okay, Magnet doesn't work. Gemini didn't do so bad. Did it? Okay, no. It's actually very small. One more E-Tank. I can't land that. Can I do Snake against Snake? Snake against Snake is in fact okay. Snake against Snake is acceptable. I have 0 lives and 0 E-Tanks, and I don't have a way to defeat Shadow Man. I'll say that. There's something else I guess I could use. Maybe. But top was like the way to go. Okay. Oops. There we go. Health! Sweet! It'd be nice if it wasn't health, but you know. Okay. This next one is SP or SH, so we'll go with SP. I think. I'm really bad at this. Wow, okay, maybe I'm going to do actually Shadow instead. Oh, frick! Okay, we're dead. We have to restart. But we know the way. We know the way. We can do this. I have my notes. I'm gonna start by having to use an E-tank. I think I'm gonna start with Shadow Man though. So I can deal with the top thing first. I don't have any E-tanks. Fuck. I don't have any E-tanks. Who was the easiest? Who was the easiest? Top is like kill or be killed. Really. I'm still gonna do the top. I mean, Shadow is... Yeah, Shadow. I'm still gonna do Shadow. But it's very much... What?! I used my entire bar doing that, basically. That sucks. Wait, no, but I didn't? Okay, no, I just used up all my health. Okay, we're gonna still do it. I actually don't know how to trigger this. I thought I did. I thought I knew how to trigger... Oh, you know what? Because I don't have any frickin'... That's why. Thank you, Google, for the water. I'll take some actual water. Well, rip. Can I just kill him with this now? He's the one I'm most afraid of. Stop jumping! Wait, I got rid of him. It worked. It worked. I don't remember where any of the others are. Let's see. This was G. Okay. I have like 0. Health! Lovely! Okay. This one was magnet, so it's SP or SH. Try this. There we go, more health! Okay. And this one is Gemini, which means snake. Right, I have to do the jumping. I have to do the jumping. Ah! And we have more health. Lovely. They only drop health. Ha. Huh. Funny. Ma. We need Ma. We need Magnet for this guy. Magnet's against hard. More health? This is... top? Yes. I'm wasting this. I'm gonna die here because I can't time very well. Yeah, I'm gonna die here because I can't time. I keep jumping too early. Okay. Health is a renewable resource. I can't... Okay. It's more like... I can do that jump from here. Like, I don't need the dog. I can obviously do it. I've done it. I've just done it. But... I guess I will use the dog. It's not like I need the dog for much else. I don't know if I call it mad skills. I don't know if I'd call it mad skills. Is that the short form for modifier? Okay. I'll start up here. Okay, maybe not. Mad skills. I'm sure there's a better, like, order. Actually, I guess the order doesn't really matter. As long as I can land a hit. Which, you know... is really the question. Can I land a hit? Okay, I try myself in a corner there. Okay, that was just spamming at the end. That's okay because we got the health. Okay, snake. Yeah, unless it messes me up for later. Or that. I was not paying attention to my health, but... I should have... It's not really about paying attention to health or not paying attention to health. It's about not getting hit, just dodging. I was so focused on like landing a hit. And then he slows down. And then he slows down. Okay. 0 health. Okay. Magnet. For this guy. Right, it's hard. Less spamming, more, okay. This is Top Man. This is where I died before. Hammer. I need to not, like... I need to stop jumping so early. I need to hold it. Yeah, but I'm wasting so much ammo doing this. I am wasting so much ammo doing this. Okay. That's top. I don't have any extra lives. No! He jumped over the snakes. Okay. Oops. Don't forget to press that button. Don't forget to press the button. The right button. Like, subscribe for more suffering when streamer just, yeah, hit next. It's not the right, you have to select the lower bounds. You have to select the lower bounds. I have to defeat the yellow thing again. Thank you. Ring the bell. When you say it that way, it's kind of a... There's two bells that I know of, and one of them is... Sometimes at fairs they'll have like... If you tip, they'll ring a bell. It's off for the tipper. Boxing bell? No? They have a... yeah, I guess there is a bell in boxing, huh? And then there's one for, like, you got over an illness. You ring a bell to show that you're never coming back, basically, or you should never be coming back. Good news, you're never coming back. Posture check. I can slouch if I want to from this. I am suffering from my own folly. Nope, not this. Back up. If I were shrimping, you could see the armpit. No armpit, no shrimp. I'm looking at this from the perspective right now of... Yes, it is. When I lean forward, you can see more armpit. It's just the nature of how the outfit works. I forgot how to do this. We'll just pop this like that, right? Oh, it's an e-tank. I didn't really need that. It's dangerous. It's dangerous now to do it. But yeah, see? When I'm leaning forward more. My face changes a bit too, but... Versus all the way back. Oops. A little bit of hammer. Okay. A little bit more health. Okay. And a little bit of this. I can be more than a shrimp. Way more than a shrimp. I'm trying to remember how I handled this before. I think I just did this. Because, like, there's not really a huge reason to go after that last tiny bit of health. Yet. Oh, right, this. And this was... Shadow. There we go. Not very difficult. Anymore. Not very difficult anymore. Next up is Weird Yellow Man, I think. Yes. I actually don't think I need these right now. So I'll just drop back down. And I have full E-tank. I mean, I spent like 4 E-tanks on them last time. But also that, between that and the bees. Oh my god, just let me kill a bee! Did that untrigger him? It did! I should not have done that, actually. That was a mistake. Okay, and what that one was weak to was... the hammer. Right. Because I kept running out of it in the fight. Oops. Frick. E-tank! Look, every little bit helps. We can just jump. We can just jump most of this. Okay, don't need to worry about, like, basically any of the top ones. Just the ones near the bottom. We just have to do this once more. I don't need to use another E-tank. Oh, fuck. I will use another E-tank. It's fine. One more hit. There we go. We still have a little bit of hammer left. And I only used 2 E-tanks. We need to jump out of here. I don't remember the ordering for anything in here. Ah. Wait. Huh. That wasn't the point. That wasn't the point. That's not very fair. I can't drop. Okay, so we can do it. It just takes a little bit. We didn't need to be Snake, we needed to be this. Just like we can't drop from the top. What do you mean we can't drop from the top? Okay, it's this area. Right, I was going to... I can't, like, aim down. It won't let me aim down. I can only aim up. I'm thinking about who I want to refill. What I want to refill. E-Tank is fine. We're topped up a little bit. Feel bad because I'm thinking about this from the perspective of like, I don't know what the boss is. I don't remember what the boss is, and that is like really jank. Whatever just happened there from trying to climb. Big health! Big buff, thank you. Thank you, game. Right, this room. This room. And there's a bunch. And the answer is Snake. There we go. Just enough. Never have to do this again. I never have to do this again. Right? Can't actually come back here. Apparently, I think in the past, yes. When I've restarted in the past, and I was really surprised to see that I had like a bunch of E-Tanks. But I don't know. Like, once you use them, you use them. As long as I don't do this stupid restart like I just did earlier. Frick! Okay. You know, we got through here with a bunch of lives, it's fine. I honestly don't know if I can get past the master without using any E-tanks. It sounds, I hadn't really thought about that. You know... It's fine. We've almost made it. We've almost made it. And then I just E-tank real quick before a boss. You know what? I don't even have to E-tank because we have 5 lives, and if I die here, it's okay. I wasn't looking at my health. I was not looking at my health. It's okay. No! This is... Ah! He wasn't this hard before. Is it really Gemini? Is my aim just that poor? I feel like my aim is just that poor. Oh, great. It's done. It literally just took 3 hits. Okay. Okay, SP? Or SH for this one? More health, more delicious health. I'm so bad at this! I'm not gonna have any energy because I'm going to be wasting it all doing stupid stuff. Spamming weapons. Alright, this! Hopscotch. I'm gonna use an A-tank. I'm gonna use an A-tank. That was a grazing. Oh, it really cranked the frame rate on that. Next one is Hardman with Magnet. I'll take the water! It's getting more bacony the warmer it is. It's warm. full of life. Now, not so full of tank or like stuff of weapons. Okay. This. Right. I'm gonna use another E-tank. I know. There we go. I shouldn't bother with the extra. Whatever. It's done. Shadow Man still scares me. So we're gonna move to Snake Man because we can snake. Oh, excellent. That feels like it shouldn't have happened. I really thought that he got me. I did not read that as Shadow Man at first. For some reason I read that as something different. I was a little confused, like, wait, no, but that's... Okay, let's see. SP Spark. I don't have enough Spark, I think, for that. I don't have any more Spark. He is. There we go. Now all I have left is Shadow Man. Is there something easier than Top? Because Top feels like it's very difficult. We're E-tanking. We're so close. Oh, come on! He won't leave me alone! Why is he just constantly jumping on me? That's unfair! He's just playing! Wait. Oh, sweet! We get refills! We get refills? I don't know on what, though. Like, what should I refill? There's, like, so many options. One more Spark. Refill tiny, tiny little refills. I'm actually gonna take... I'm gonna take a real quick break. Then we'll come back to this, and we'll defeat Wily. The what? Burmaz? The what? No, I don't think I did. We'll see when I get back. Okay. Back. I have the rest of my drink. I'm gonna... There's a bit left of the maple bacon soda. Yep. Burnt bacon bits. Molasses. By the way, if you guys ever have the chance to try scalloped potato chips, try it. They're pretty good. That's another one kicked. Another dead soldier. Yeah, like scallop the seafood. There's a picture on it of like two nicely grilled scallops on a seashell, but it's potato chips. Okay, thank you also for the water and the glasses. I did, in fact, I got my eyesight checked out, and I still don't need glasses. However, in the grand scheme of things, like -0.5 is pretty low, right? It's pretty low. So I don't need it. It's not like one eye didn't change, the other one changed a little bit more, but like very, very small over the course of like 10 years. That's not so bad. Over the course of like 10 years. Glasses, no, Delson, I'm not gonna need glass all the time at this rate until I'm like 450 or so, probably. Wiping it out. I should probably put this on a timer. Lower the price, put it on a timer. 450 years old. 450 years old. I probably won't need it until then, at this rate. And I went like... I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking it was probably like late 200s when I first even had the notion of like I should get maybe glasses for like really far off things. The only medical coverage exists for... It's different. It's an elf fund. It's an elf fund. Even my mother doesn't have Coke bottle glasses. My grandmother may have. I don't quite remember. And also, well, maybe some of the other elves from the old country, but the old country was... Oh, old country was a bit of a mess for some of that stuff. And maybe that was also the style at the time. Yeah, this is worrisome. There's a lot here. Wait, no. It's like, what is this? Another one. But what gets it? What gets it? It's like, I could do it for RC. I don't know if I'm gonna need RC. I feel like his usefulness might be done. I feel like there's no way Snake is gonna be it. I went away! Frick! I wasted too much time. EMSMNLIA PQMNOUVNM. You gotta have more capital D's and capital O's in there for the trick. That's how you get them. That's how you get them. I don't remember the multiform except for the whole what I, U, E, O, the VTuber. The VTuber alphabet. I, U, E, O. See the malforms? I, U, E, O. Although I guess it's mostly just 2 for now. I don't have swirly glasses yet. S. S? Wait, S can be supported? I haven't seen S. But I did see that my silence has a lot of background noise today. Like, a crazy amount. I really think that I was having, like, interference or something because it's, like, it's so quiet. Why do I hear noise? Why am I seeing noise show up on my microphone? What's with this oddity on my silencer? Or, like, my, like, noise subtractor? Excuse me? Okay. Maybe if I magnet. What is the point? I don't get it. I see the eye. It's not. The magnet isn't even going for the eyes. Oh no. Maybe brush coil. Ugh! I don't have anything for it though. Oh, frick. Maybe I can. Okay, this wasn't the point. It's not the eyes. It's not the eyes. Can we... Okay. No, but it's okay. It's right there, so... Just gun? Just gun! So I can only use the regular gun. We have to do this like mano a mano. Oh, I'm boned. I'm absolutely bones here. I should have left. Yeah, but I need to like be slightly above. So I can hammer and aim with the hammer. Or not hammer, the hard fist. But thank you, Paratoxic. Clearly that's all I have to do. Just don't get hit. Hit him, don't get hit. Okay, now I actually have to... Now the question is going to be, if I die here, where do I start? I don't know where I'm gonna start if I die here. Do I start at the beginning of this fight? Or do I have to do all the boss rush again? What? Okay. I'm gonna use all the E-tanks. We got him down to 1. Why is he popping balls? Okay. We'll try this. Wait. Popping balls. Oh, I see. Okay, a little bit. Except this hurts. This hurts a lot. Ow. Fuck! This hurts a lot. We just have to dodge at the beginning until the turret area, the turret shows up. Oh, the turret's gone! Now it's time for the next stage? Next stage. Which was, Jet, and just like... We almost have him. We got him! We got him! We got him! That's it! That's it? We beat the game? What? Is this the same fucking thing as the first game? Where it's like suddenly it's an alien? Oh no! Okay. Thanks. Okay. When you hard, you hard. Wow, who would have thought Rush would actually come in handy at the ends? Not me. We're gonna leave that on the floor because we don't know what it is, and it's probably actually, we know what it's probably. Okay, magnet doesn't work. He's really high up. Maybe you can shadow it? No. There we go. Not so bad. Ah, except for this. Oh, frick. Okay. Okay, I'm going to... Rush Jet! Rush Jet, save me! Good dog. Good dog, please. What's over here? No! I have one E-tank, but I shouldn't use it on this. Hi, Justin Aria. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Raiders. I'm the Evening Primrose, and we're playing Mega Man. We're on the last boss, question mark? We're on the last boss. I don't know how... Am I about to... You think I should fill up? But I don't know how to beat the boss. That's the problem. I don't know how to defeat him. I never know. I don't know what... Top him? Top him? I don't think I can top him. You say that, and yet I don't know how to... I don't know how to top! I don't know how to top. See, like I'm fucking up my topping. Yeah, I don't know how to top. It's not gonna start us off on this fight, will it? Oh, it will. Yeah, there's other things to try, but at the same time, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to actually break it. Oh, wow, hell, thank you. That was so helpful. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the E-tank. Frick. Snake on top of it. Snake feels like it's gonna be absolutely useless though. What wall is it gonna climb up? I actually don't know how to properly use staying at the top. I don't know how to top. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. So I had to restart a little bit on here a few times. Oh, I have to do this over again. Okay, well, at least this part wasn't so bad. That wasn't the hard part. The hard part is everything else. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't realize that his arm was actually a pedestal. No, I'm not. The only time I bought Beyblades was for my nephew when he was into that sort of thing. Okay, so I just have to learn how to dodge. Fuck. Fuck. What are the snakes gonna do, huh? What are the snakes gonna do? Okay, so jump and shoot. I was trying... Well, I wasn't trying at the very beginning there. Okay. It would help if I jumped and shot. They don't go that close. Oh, like that, I see. That's really slow. Okay. Do I have a need tank? I do. I'm gonna save it. Frick. So it's just a bunch of things that you have to... okay. Thankfully I have plenty of shadow for this. I'm gonna die here again. I'm not attempting to die. I'm just stating this is not the run. Like that. Like, wow. That is not... Very close! Very close. Where do we start from here? Oh, we start from here, okay. That's not the worst. I am really glad we start from here. Oh, and they give us extra lives and things, okay. They are not cruel. They're not that cruel, I should say. They could have been way crueler. Yeah, I could have had to have done a lot more. But I guess worst case, it still would have just sent me back to the beginning of the previous boss stuff. Frick. I have to get better at my jumping pattern. I'd get really good at the jump. Every single one is hitting me. Oh, I jumped into him. Frick. Okay. Okay, I don't need anything. Super ghosts and ghouls. Super ghouls and ghosts. I think I've heard about that, roughly. Okay, now back to Snake. Okay. Just have to dodge a lot. And get used to the timing! Ha! Timing. Actually, how many more lives? I have 3 more lives, okay. I keep jumping before it's on screen, like, in anticipation. Frick. It's kind of a I can, but there's not really any point. There's not really any point. The light, yeah. I'm locked into a fight where I have one. Exactly one. One E-tank I can use. What, do they adjust the amount of health he has based on that? On the amount of lives you have? Or is it more of like the illusion of like success or something? That's fair, actually, yeah. We are the closest we've ever been! I'm gonna use the E-tank. I know we have 2 lives left. I'm gonna use the E-tank. It is so close. I just have to hopscotch. Frick! I just have to hopscotch! I can hopscotch. I've been doing it since I was a kid. Since I was little. I can hopscotch. No, that was not it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, the timing's a little different now. I feel like the timing is a little different. There we go! Last shot! Yeah, you're right, it's jump rope. I was confusing the two. He's done, right? He's dead? We're encased in rock? Wait, what? Where's Dr. Wily? Oh no, too late. There's an epilogue? Mega Man, you've regained... Mega Man, you've regained consciousness. I found you lying here when I arrived. I wonder who brought you here. This whistle. It must have been Proto Man. Number list of robots made by Dr. Wright. Elecman, Atomic Energy Controller. Number 8. Number 7, Fireman, Waste Disposal Robot. Bomb Man, Ground Disruption Robot. Iceman, Antarctic Investigation Robot. Gutsman, Wilderness Reclamation Robot. Cutman, Timber Felling Robot. Are these the ones from the first game? Roll, Housekeeping Robot. Wait, her name is just Roll? Mega Man, former assistant to Dr. Wright. Proto Man, new robot prototype brother of Mega Man. Rock and roll. Ah! Because when I just think of roll, I just think of like sweets roll. Huh. Blues. It's over! It's done! I finished the game! I thought it was... You know, I don't know why I thought that there wouldn't be a third, like a third-ish, like a second stage to the doctor at the end. One more down. They're all made by Dr. Light and reprogrammed by Dr. Wily. Thank you. The alien. Yeah, I remember the alien fight because, like, this came out of left field, and then to reveal it's all a ruse. Mega Man 4 for $90. I don't have an image, I don't have a quick reference for this, but you know the Bugs Bunny where he's about to get his tongue out and he says, no. No. I can't do that with my tongue out. Yeah, that. I'm not, is it really $90? Let me take a look. Price charting says no. Mega Man 4. I also haven't played Mega Man 1. Oh no, you know, you can get Mega Man for like $30. That's not so bad. I could just get a loose copy of Mega Man 4 for like $40, it looks like. Up to 50 recently. But like that's not so bad. Let's see. I'm not a purist, like, oh, it has to come with the box and the menu. No, I don't care. I'm playing this video game. I mean, in general, I'm playing this video game. It doesn't need to be complete. Let's see. From the first games are well known. First time we're programming a while, but you put a backdoor in. Huh. X collection? The what? No, well, I don't. If it comes with a box, I'll keep the box. I have like a bunch from when I was very young that have the box with them. The boxes aren't in great condition because, like, well, they're not in great condition, but I still have the boxes. But the other ones I bought don't usually have box. Usually. And because that jacks up the price so much, if there's a choice between no box and box, I'm buying no box. I feel like CD cases are a little different though. But there's not a huge amount of, Thank you for that. I can't see what it is because it's on the screen, it's so small. Thank you for the $100? Thank you. What was that for? Actually, you don't have to answer that. Thank you very much. I'm sure. Okay, it's Mega Man monies. I see. When you say Mega Man monies, it's kind of like which Mega Man, I guess. which Mega Man? Battle Network 3, surely. How much is Battle Network 3? Mega Man. To know whatever. Mega Man X3 is $312 for a loose. Yeah, 5 is apparently like $130 loose. X2. $5,000 for Mega Man 5 screw. That's bonkers. Mega Man 5 for the Game Boy is like $200. Jesus. There's so many Mega Mans. I should probably like set this so it's only showing variants don't matter. America. Reload. Definitely get the collection. I'm not gonna, I may already have access to that. It's just that, Let me see. Let me see what's in the Steam library. If I look here. What's on the Steam store for Mega Man? There's actually quite a... that's a lot of sound collections. Can I, like, tell it to not... Just games? I don't want music. Can I... narrow by... publisher? Okay, I can at least do this. After a certain point, it's not Mega Man. There's Pac-Man Mega Tunnel, Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection, Volume 1 and 2. Space Force Mega Man? It's not. A Space Mega Force Man is not it. Mega Man X Legacy Collection? How is that? Okay, that's different from the Battle Network. Then there's Mega Man Legacy Collection, Mega Man X Legacy Collection, Mega Man 11, Mega Man X Dive Offline, Mega Man 0. So what's in the Mega Man Legacy Collection? Okay. The original 6. I've already played 2 of them. Enjoy the jank YouTube fans of quality voice acting. Is it that bad? The actual case... Yeah, let me just try and dodge this guy, and I have to calculate how many things are on the screen at this time in order to figure out what the optimal dodge time is. Okay. Thank you for the Mega Man money. It will go towards some sort of Mega Man. It will not be the next game I play because reasons. However, I will put another Mega Man in a slot. I just have to figure out which one, I suppose. Like Mega Man Legacy Collection. Let's see. I'll see what the local stores have too. For Mega Man. Actually, let me double check something real quick. Where is it? Is it? Wait, maybe in here? Okay. I was just double checking to make sure because sometimes I buy video games and I don't... in the physical ones, I forget sometimes and I don't always put them in my backlog account. So it's kind of like, I don't happen to have like another Mega Man in there, do I? And the answer is, I don't think I do. I don't think I do. It's in the... It's not a pile, okay? I have 2 containers that have the boxes in them. And then I have another like jar set that has some cartridges that have the dust cover on them. And then the things that don't have a dust cover they're in a container that's specifically made to hold NES games, and it's like 3. There's like, let me. There's like 30 slots, okay, and they're not all full, and they're not organized. It's not in a pile. You're talking about the Dreamcast games. The Dreamcast and Saturn games are in a pile because I don't have a container for them yet. But that's a much smaller pile, and those are also tend to be longer games. I know I did organize a little bit. I need a little bit more room. Why am I sweating? I need to put some stuff back on this shelf. A bookshelf? I have a bookshelf, but it's, the problem is also I need it to be, like, glass confronted or something because cats. And right now, even now, my game systems are on like regular shelving without any protection, and one of the cats likes to walk over there. No, it's not a large pile. It's like a dozen games. That doesn't count as a large pile. One auction box. I haven't done that. Although I guess it is like garage sale season, but I feel like a lot of people have wised up. And it feels really awkward to just go to a garage sale and like literally only look for retro games and then leave when it's like all clothes and books and kids' toys. And then I'd have to get out of the house really early. Well, I say early, but like late. Like in the morning, I'd have to go out in the morning and okay. Normal people? No, you have to go out before normal people hours. You have to be out there at like 6 a.m. when they're setting up with the crazy old ladies are setting up their garage sales at 6 a.m. You gotta show up then before the scalpers can. No, it's not like that. Okay. I'm not gonna start a new game tonight, but I am gonna think about what I can play for next week, because I thought I had a plan, and now I realize what was my plan. What was the plan? I had a plan for, like, Made Game for Sunday, for filling that out, but now I don't know what to play next on stream for retro games. I thought this was gonna be kind of short. It kind of was in the grand scheme of things. Let me see. Actually, let me look at my backlog. My backlog is not up to date in terms of games I have. I could crack over to the Dreamcast. I kind of want it to be something that is Fireball Islands. The thing is with that though, that's a Friday. That's a Friday thing. So like either Summer Feeling or like a very classic game is what I think of summer when it comes to the retro. That's why I've been playing like Zelda and Mega Man in the summer. It's waking up when you're young without any duties, that kind of thing. Echo the Dolphin on Dreamcast. I already played Adventure Islands. I already played Adventure Island on stream. I did not get very far. I need to work on that off stream. Let me grab up my list. Again, it's not up to date. Goodbye, Castella. King of Queens. Cookie policy. Agree. Sure, you can steal my cookies. Let's see. Let's uncut this. So this is a listing of games that I have easy access to. I also have a list of games that aren't retro. Oop. That I can do, but this is for retro day. Jack Brothers. Jack Brothers. King with the thing. Yeah. Echo with Starcrown Rooter. Okay. And this is also organized by release date too. So Lolo? It's a Virtual Boy. Is that the red one? Chrysalis? I could try yeah, Foxanity is one I've had for a long time, but I've never played. I played Simon's Quest! I played Simon's Quest! I'm not doing that again. I also don't know how long most of these are when you're unskilled. Because when you look at like how long to beat, let me bring that up actually, hold on. How long to beat as well. I know that there's like a way for it to interconnect. I'm gonna drop this so I can take a look, because I remember that there's a way to like connect it so it can look at your thing, you look at your games and say, yeah, totally, this is how long it takes. And like, wow, that's really short. And the answer is, yeah, it's short if you know what you're doing. I don't understand. What am I supposed to just verify? I'm human, yes. No, I'm not human, but I'm close enough. I'm not a robot anyway. Okay. Can I organize these by? Okay, so I also have here the how long to be connected thing, and it can sort by time to beat. Can we do it the other way? Can I like I guess that's it. Actually, I just have to start from the bottom. Hi Daniel, welcome. Thank you for the water too. Haha, Jester. I did play Jaws on stream. Christmas nights. How long is Christmas nights? Simon's Quest is Castlevania. It's Simon's Quest is Castlevania 2. It is the what a terrible night for a curse one. So yeah, like the shortest ones. Wow, I played Clue. Home Alone 2, that's a lie. You have to be good. Oh, you can't see it, I'm sorry. Home Alone 2 says that it's that long, and it's not. That's not true. Home Alone 2 is not 1 hour and 9 minutes. I guess if you're good at it. Home Alone, Top Gun. Oh, hi, I never talked about that one on stream. Double Dragon. It's a beat 'em up. I don't know if I can. I mean, I could do that. I did Home Alone is like 4 streams because I have 4 different Home Alones on here. That's why. We have Home Alone for the Game Boy, Home Alone for the Super Nintendo, Home Alone 2 for the Super Nintendo, and I think there's another Home Alone somewhere in here. There may have only been 3. Or maybe I couldn't. I may not have been able to put all of them in because it didn't register as different in the system. I could do Donkey Kong. But no, actually I can't. I have to wait for like 2026 or something. Yeah, Game Boy. Chrysalis is 9 hours. I haven't finished Yoshi's Island. Why? Why do I have to wait? I have it in my schedule for... Actually, I don't remember when I put in my schedule, but I need to look at my phone calendar. Give me a second to see when. Give me a second. It's gonna look funny for a bit. I know I said it. Actually, can I just search? I can just search. Donkey. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to wait for 2027. Saturday, April 3rd, 2027 is when I'm gonna play my next Donkey Kong game. I'll have to check the VOD to see if that is a case of I'm gonna replay it or I'm going to just play the next one then. Jay would remember, maybe. I think Jay asked me when I was gonna play the next game or replay the game, and I said in like 3 years. So, or 4 years. Something like that. So there it goes on the schedule. Vagrant Sword would be really cool, but it's on a summer game. And it's like, yeah. Point and click still an option? I did Maniac Mansion. I know there's the sequel, The Day of the Tentacle. Why so far planned ahead? Because I don't want to go straight from like I don't want to play Mega Man and then Mega Man and then Mega Man and Mega Man, that kind of thing. Asher, I don't know. I'll have to go digging around. There's a lot of stuff that's just missing. Is it there? There's just a collection. Some things are missing though, because like, oh, I have a little bit more Dungeons and Dragons. There's another Dungeons and Dragons one that I think I'm gonna start because I have a guide, and that should make it easier. I should actually read the guide beforehand a bit. That'll probably be a Friday stream. Hi Fitz! Welcome Raiders! Welcome Raiders! I finished Mega Man today, so we're just looking at what game I'm gonna play next. Yeah, I have a picture list. We're looking through my collection of video games real quick to see what I'm going to be playing next Wednesday, since I have no idea. There's too many analysis paralysis. There's too many choices. Hope you're having fun with Claire. Obscure. Hope it was fun. And it's late. If you need to go to bed, go. Goof Troop's for the end. I don't own Goof Troop though. I'm looking at the games that I do own. Also, I have a budget now for Mega Man. I have a Mega Man budget. So, Mega Man is not going to be next, but Mega Man will be in there eventually. Sooner rather than later. Punch Out. No. Well, Top Gun. I did play Top Gun last summer, actually. That was one of the first games I tried out the Tink with. Because I knew it was going to be clean, because I had never really played it before. And my brother... he's not really... I didn't really take him for someone who would have played a lot of Top Gun. So, the game was like pristine, basically. And it just showed how wonky my Nintendo was. Track and Field is very summer themed. How long is Track and Field? Track and Field is 32 minutes! Alright. I guess that's what it takes for being a very early NES game. It doesn't need to be Mega Man if you don't want. It's all good. Thank you. All I can think of is, I'm not gonna spend it on Chrono Trigger. But, I'm not gonna spend it on Chrono Trigger. Probably. Oh, actually, you know what? Isn't Chrono Trigger supposed to be, like, not super bad? I shouldn't be looking at games I don't own. A gaming lesson, not on Wednesdays. Sorry, Orange. Sorry. Folklore. I was just remembering, like, Folklore is on the PS3, right? But, so, it's old, though, so it's retro. No, it's not, apparently, if we can find... yeah. I think that there's a... I have physically seen a copy in the past half year, and I don't know if they've sold it yet. So. Yeah, you're getting the maid game. You're getting the maid game. And also, we played One Deck Dungeon. That was made in the past 15 years. And we're not going to be playing a game on... We'll see what happens on Friday. We'll see what happens on Friday, but Friday is not a game night, necessarily. It's a celebration. So yeah. It's not... I mean, it's not a problem, necessarily, finding Chrono Trigger. Necessarily. But I shouldn't. Tomorrow's not Friday. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I don't stream on Thursdays. What does Double Dragon look like? What I really should do, actually, is play... Guardian Legend. I think that's what it was. That was something that Hiyori suggested a long time ago, and I picked up a copy. Because it's relatively cheap, but fun. Hey, look, it's Mega Man Legends. I've been wanting to play Drakengard 2, but at the same time, well, just Drakengard, not Drakengard 2. Start with Drakengard. However, that's long, isn't it? It's long. Vagrant Story? I don't think Vagrant Story is summer, though. That's the thing. A lot of these ones are like fall or winter. That's really my, not problem necessarily, but they're not lighthearted enough, I feel like. It's not that long, depending. Okage is something I want to play in fall. I just have to figure out which fall. Evolution. Yeah, Bloom did do Evolution 1 and 2 on stream. I don't know enough about it to say, like, is it a fall game or not? Or not fall, a summery game. Spyro is absolutely a summer game. I actually finished 1 and 2 on stream. I don't know if I finished, or I think I finished 2 on stream. I do not have the sheer strength to master, not master, I don't have the strength to play a JRPG in one sitting on stream. I don't think. That would be reading a guide beforehand, reading the guide during, and ignoring chat completely. And Bloom is doing all of this, and he's singing while he's doing it. That's impossible. Gotta bring up the stamina. It's not a problem with the stamina. It's not a problem with the stamina. It's just that it would not be 20 hours. It would be longer than 20 hours. Look, it took for Okami, that's a game I've played before. That took me like an entire season. Granted, if we can cut down the first month or so, still it took a long time. Because I have a copy? I can start singing while streaming too? I did a little bit, but I can't do it like that. End of summer? Relatively short. Blazing Dragons? I did play Blazing Dragons actually earlier this summer. Spring? I played it in the spring actually. That one was funny. I wish I could mark off the ones that I played. Like we played Dinosaur's Tale. Or We're Back. I played Rocky and Bullwinkle, but I didn't finish it. That's alright, I must have added Warriors of the Eternal Sun. Let's see. So you see my paralysis here. The fishing one? Fishing Kolshian! I have no... you know... It was in a store. It was in a local store. It's a fishing game. How difficult can it be? I have no idea. We'll find out someday. It's not July, so I feel like I can't do Christmas in July. For Christmas. Fishing games are tedious. Yeah, but it doesn't have to, we don't have to play it for super long. We can do a bunch of one-shots. One Wednesday of fishing. How many Wednesdays are left in fall? Or in summer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5! Wait, that's actually an entire, like, little game. I could put up a poll. I could put up a Discord poll and a Twitter poll. I don't think that Blue Sky supports a poll. Sonic Adventure has summer vibes. I've actually not played a Sonic game, actually. What would be a Sonic game to start with? If I'm going to. 5 Wednesdays sounds like too many. Well, we have the 20th, the 27th, the 3rd, the 10th, and the 17th. The first half of September is summer. Sonic Adventure would be a start. 2 is good. Wild West Tabletop RPGs. Dylan's 20th anniversary is getting a crowdfund for a reprint. I never really liked the Wild West theming. I never really understood the appeal of Wild West as a what's the word, genre / like background. Sonic Adventure's the first 3D Sonic. Oop, oop, oop. Actually, I'm looking through it and like, oh, you know, I didn't update these with some of the other Sonic games I have. Sonic Adventure mentioned you. Isaac and Taurus. I was just looking through the games I have and trying to figure out what game to play next for Wednesdays. And Sonic Adventure is the only Sonic I have on this list of games I have a physical copy of, but that's because I haven't updated it with some other games, and I did clean, actually, a copy of Sonic 2 on stream when I was doing my cleaning stream. I have Sonic 2, and I have some other Sonic games, and some other games that aren't in here at all. Hold on. What? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Sonic 3. Sonic 2. I'm not doing that game. Maybe that. Let's see. Another copy. Nope. Okay. Okay, hold on. I've got a couple other piles of games that are not in here. Sonic and Knuckles? Maybe? I can't say for certain. Not everything is where it should be, okay? Not everything is where it should be. All the plastic stacking? Look, there's some games in there where it's like, I'm not interested in playing them. Actually, I should have tossed that in a different pile as well. Or rather, I'm not interested in playing them on stream. Huh. One of the last. Sports Fest and 2. Sports Fest! What time of the year is Sports Fest for Japan? Why am I sweating? What time of the year is Sports Fest in Japan? When are Sports Fest? Custer's Revenge Cart? No. Spring or fall is when they usually have, like, sports days, apparently. October is usually around. Okay. Okay, I see. Mission Impossible? We have... I said Lion King, I said Sonic 2, Sonic 3. There's Turok. I know someone who's like bonkers for Turok. There's a Castlevania game. There's Ogre Battle 64, but I think that might be like kind of long. Diddy Kong Racing. Echo Jr. I'm not playing that one. I'm not playing those. Ogre Battle 64 is long. Okay. I also think that it may not be a summer game. Star Fox 64. Zelda. Pokemon Snap. Star Fox 64, let's go. You love that game. The only reason I know about Star Fox, I had friends when I was growing up who very much liked Star Fox, but I never really got to play it. I just watched him play. And Mario Party. Not Party. Smash. Melee. Whatever. The Super Smash Brothers. Jaws. Yes, I have played Jaws on stream. Pretty summery. Sorry I had a furry friends. I I can neither confirm nor deny that they're a furry. I don't know what... I know vaguely what happened to them, and I know that there's an overlap in some communities between certain careers and furries. They may be in a career that has an overlap. I don't know. I don't ask. Wow. Yeah, who could guess? Yeah. Yeah. Eh. I've seen I've seen enough. It's a job with a lot of money and not necessarily, well, jobs with a lot of money, but I guess not like super huge amounts of money, but enough they can afford commissions and potentially outfits and stuff, I suppose. Okay. I will make a list of the games. Let's see. Can I just like copy an existing one and then not like mess it up too much? Let's see. Let's copy that. Paste it. Duplicate. We will rename it so I won't forget. What's even in here? Better. Ew, no. I'll just make do with what I have. It's fine. I'm obviously not lacking for games. I'm obviously not lacking for games. So I can just live with what I have. Cat ear assets. You think that just by throwing on the cat ears, money will start flowing? That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. Let's see. Creature doctors using a chart. Using chart go. Past medals. Is that an AI thing? Lucky cat mechanic action. And the thing is, it's not lucky for everyone else, basically. It's only lucky for the actual cat, wouldn't it be? I don't think it's as easy as you make it look or make it sounds. And also, there's a point of like too many. You guys have seen Welcome to the NHK, right? Where they're like making their protagonist lady, their main girl. You can't stick too many things together. I'm already a bit niche by being very green and you know, everything else. So you kind of gotta adjust a bit. Maybe it would work if I were a little less. Okay. Games. So, some sort of Sonic. Let's also make this so that's not aligned to the center. We just want left align. Some sort of Sonic. No, that's only more. There's a certain song, every time I hear it, I can't get to sleep. I think about the... God, cute social withdrawal? No. That's not the right way. I found the A and B that use it because the A and B is called Welcome to Acute Social Withdrawal. Okay, the song is called Overkill. Are those ears? Yeah, I've got extra ears. Okay. I can't get to sleep. I think about the implications of diving in too deep and possibly the complications. Especially at night, I worry over situations I know will be alright. Perhaps it's just imagination. That song. That song. But every time I hear the ending on Spotify, my brain always fills it in with the ending from the AMV, which starts with the puru puru pururin. Every single time. I'm waiting for the puru puru pururin, it never happens. Then I need to play games where I can have like my own music blasting along in the background, and then you're gonna listen to the same freaking songs all the time. I think it's less you can't add more traits just against diminishing returns and narrowband. It clouds the character design if you add too many traits, though. There needs to be a clear, concise point to it. I'm just thinking, what is, I guess, the idea? Like 3? 3 is max, probably? I'm not a character designer, I can't answer that. Okay. That's the, God. Okay, La Divina... I don't know the lyrics exactly. I say that, all I know, you know what I know, probably. Yami oki risaku o desire. That's not how that's how it goes, but that's not. You really gotta. I can't put it all in. I can't put it all in. Can I? Nope, no, it's the one that goes, oh, desire, though. Yeah, I'm not prepared for that. I'm not prepared for that. But I have heard that. I know the beat okay. But then everything else. Yeah, it's the Mineko song. I also know it because of the parrot. The cute little parrot. Okay. I feel like I would regret that. I'm looking at some of these games. So people like Star Fox. How long is Star Fox 64? How long to beat? How long to beat? It's very... Oh. Is Star Fox 64 like all one word? Star Fox? Is it 2 words? Star space Fox? Star Fox. 2 hours it says! Have a good night. I'm guessing you're going to bed. Have a good night, Orange. I'm sorry we're not playing a game younger than 15 years and next Wednesday. It's 1. It's a shooter. Okay. For how long to beat, it's 2 words, apparently. You're getting made game! You're getting made game on Wednesday. Not Wednesday, you're getting made game on Sunday. You're getting made game on Sunday. That's honestly pretty recent. I think it came out in last year. There are some other games that were mentioned. There are some other games that were mentioned. Oh, right! I wonder how long that is. Thank you for the water. How long is Super Metroid? I feel like Metroid would... I've heard Super Metroid... No. I've heard Metroid is more difficult. Super Metroid is long? Is it? It seemed like it was 9 hours. I guess that is kind of long. Super Metroid is under 2 hours if you know what you're doing. I do not know what I'm doing. Thank you, Lady Catherine. Was he also glazing you? I saw that you were also in the art. Was he also glazing you? It would give me... it made me feel a lot better if I knew I wasn't alone. 9 to 10 hours is normal? Oh, he's going cat. Okay. That was long. Your levels of practice? Frick. Okay. Okay. If that's the way it goes. Also, thank you for the 10 minutes for the Gigantify. Why? Oh, that was like 10 minutes ago. Frick. I see. Have a good night. If you're going to bed, since you're going to bed. I might do a one-shot then. I'm thinking about it and like, well... I want to check up on this. I just need Hiyori coaching. I don't want to impose. Maybe. Maybe. There may be a copy somewhere. Let me take a look. Yes. Yes, there's a copy. There's a copy on my floor. There's a copy on my floor. It's in a box. It's in a box. Don't worry. It's not the original box. It's in a container. It's fine. Since you at one point you learned to wall jump. Okay. It's fine. How is Sonic... No. How is Super Mario 64? I see no one's clamoring for that, so I feel like that's fine to just be like, whatever. Because I feel like that's another, you know, classic. How long is that? 12 hours! Okay. Or I could do Spyro. 3D platformer. Okay. These are almost all like first time playthroughs except for Spyro 3, which I've played before and beat. I believe I've 100% is. I've 100%ed it in the past. Bleh. Bing bing. What? I will finally understand the memes then. I will finally understand the memes. What do you mean I gotta learn about parallel universes? What do you mean? Is that for like Mario or is that for Metroid? Well, I guess actually we haven't learned anything about parallel universes from Zelda yet, honestly. Speedrunning. Let's learn to walk in Mario first. I have to learn how to walk in Mario first. Dutch Pancake Man. There's actually one more game that I could try and play. And this should be a one-off. Five is a good number, right? Lion King will hopefully be 1 or 2 streams. MS-DOS? That's how I learned how to play it. Azure. Yeah, it's the same game. That's how I learned how to play it. I didn't know that there was a, I guess, Genesis version until later, but I have a copy of it now. I understand that it's difficult, sort of, but I got I have already played it. I remember chunks of it. I've played it a bit off stream. I know where my weak spots are because they're probably everyone's weak spots, honestly. I don't know. I haven't watched anyone play it in a while. A certain bat cave in lava. A certain bat in lava area. Ben and Coke? Ben and Quick. Talks about A-Press challenge. Attempt to beat it with the fewest A-presses. Parallel universes are obscure emergent mechanic and how Mario's position is stored and calculating that gets used with infinite. Speed building glitches to minimize A-presses. All I can think of is they're like, when you say like obscure emergent mechanic, and it's kind of like they're creating new mechanics in a game that's long been programmed and like programming has stopped. They're just finding new ways to cheat the system. That's what the emergent mechanic is. Exercise in tedium. I will let them do that. I will play new games. I will play new games. But yeah, so I think maybe this might be the list of games that I'll choose from. I'm sure weren't some. I know some people have been doing like speed running, or like they're doing speed running of such an obscure game that like just beating the game at all pretty much puts you on the speed run list. Stairway to Heaven made of Goombas if you spend days. But then you're not speed running it, right? Have a good night, Clay Chap. Let's see. Let's take this down. So that's gonna be it. Pen and Coke and Kaze Emanuar. I got nothing. I don't know any of them. I'm a poser. I don't know. I don't know too many people who play video games that aren't Beat Supers. I don't know too many people who play video games that aren't Beat Supers. I am lucky that I recognize Northern Lion now, and also Northern Lion plays video games, right? And frick, I don't remember his name. The only way I remember him is he's the Smash. He did Smash and Pass at Pokemon, and he literally just Smash or Pass. That was it. He's a very famous. I say he's a very famous Markiplier. Yes, I can recognize Markiplier. That's it. I recognize those two, pretty much. Yeah, it's Markiplier. I really don't watch YouTube. I really don't watch YouTube. Okay. And I don't really watch Twitch either, I guess. Except like certain things. I beat the game, yes. We beat the game. What happens actually if I hit like enter now? Nothing. Nothing. I have to reset. Okay. Well, it's done. I only use like one e-tank on it. Maybe two, actually. What do I watch? I'm thinking, and it's kind of a, well, what's on my list? What's on my YouTube list? Music videos? I have been listening to a lot of Dragon Dragoon, bells. Yeah, I also watch my cats. Where is my history of things that I've watched? Yeah, music video, music video, music video, music video, music video, music video, music video. Music video, music video, but it's not like really anything new. Last Unicorn, about making glue, music videos. The sexy rats, the erotica. I guess I do a lot more reading. YouTube history, I don't do YouTube history. I mean, okay. I go through my own history, but only if I need to find something. Listening to like, oh, is this something that you can does this work on like this instrument or that instrument sort of stuff as well. Cleaning videos. Weedus. Promo videos for board games. AMVs. A lot of promo videos for VTuber outfits because they upload them to YouTube. How to pronounce this or that in various languages. Like, how do you say 19 in French? I don't remember how to say 19 in French, but it's in my history now. Sexy rats. Yeah, sexy rats. Erotica. So, I guess QVC would do... QVC did... Actually, hold on. Let's go to 1992, Sexy Rats. Oh, right! These nuts! That, right. So, yeah, I guess there was sales on... Sales. Auctions? There were auctions on TV. And this one artist submitted rats. And eventually, he kept pushing every year. He pushed the boundary of what was acceptable. Until he ended up with erotica. If you would like, this is the Twitch. It's absolutely fine. You could show this. You can show this. Because it's kind of like, I don't know. Proto furry? It's proto fur. It's not proto furry, but nothing's showing. There's a link to the rats for 2013. Glass harmonica. Mine is more like, can you play this on the piano or can you play this on the mandolin? Okay. So what's on the docket for the rest of the week? And they all... Would you not want to buy erotica from a famous guy? Maybe I should say my famous... Would you not buy erotica from an artist? From a famous artist? Would you not support your favorite erotica creating artist on Twitch? I don't know of any artists actually who make erotica on Twitch.tv. I say that and I'm thinking like, wait. Who has done sexy bodega art? Who's done sexy bodega rat art? I don't know anyone who streamed it. It's just all the green hole. She'll sip them out for you. John Oliver bought one for his show? Really? Would not fit into your minimalist feng shui. You could just make your own though to fit your own. It was regular art. You heard it here. You have found... Okay, it's not erotica, however. The local rat artist sales. I say sales. If you want rat art, you know someone you can go to. Art of two rats holding hands outside of wedlock. Wow. I should give you a warning for that one. That's over the bar. Okay. This week. Yeah, I can show this. That's fun on Twitch. Friday, we're going to be celebrating my cat's birthday. What are we doing? The best we can. That's what we're going to be doing. I have an idea. We're going to make it happen. I'm not certain how it's going to turn out, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out how well it works. And then we're going to eat it. Yeah, we're going to eat it. Sunday, and we're going to see him eat it, hopefully. Hopefully he likes it. On Sunday, we're going to be starting Maid Cafe in Electric Street. It's a relatively recent game. I say that, and I think it's from like the past year or two. We're not eating erotica. There is no rat products used in the making of Friday's stream. Ow. There should be no rat products involved whatsoever, but I cannot 100% promise that because, you know, no one can promise that there isn't traces of whatever in your stuff. But it'll be cooked. So it's fine. Let's see. How old is Maid Cafe on Electric Street? It came out in November, so it's less than a year old. Cat eating camera, you put the cat in the bowl. You put the cat in the bowl. I don't have a clear bowl for that, unfortunately. I have metallic bowls. I can't do that. However, we'll see what kind of angle. Well, now I'm thinking about it, like, I can't do this angle, I can't do that angle. We'll just have to figure something out. Everything's fine as it's cooked. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I still don't know if it's such a good idea to eat. Actually, wait. Beans. Aren't there some beans where if you make them, but you don't, like, do certain things first, even if you cook them, it's bad for you? Like, you'll want to die, but you won't actually die? I swear there's some sort of bean that people make that mistake. Like, you have to soak them or something first before you cook them. I've never done that. I'm just saying. I've heard of people having that issue. Okay. And now I'm thinking about it, like, Friday. For my cat. Maybe we'll see more of this. Okay. So that is the plan for the upcoming week. And I will put up a poll on Twitter and in Discord for what game I'm gonna play next week. And I may not choose the game, but I will definitely take into consideration. I'll take into heavy consideration. Okay, let's see. Who is live? Oh ho 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 ho! Guess who has just started Mega Man 3 a couple minutes ago? Who has just started Mega Man 3 a couple minutes ago? I mean, I'm sure she's been playing for a while, but she's doing more of it. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. She has no hints, no backseating, and she is currently at the boss rush area. So we're going to raid into Runachu. So it's Mega Man's oh, her stream crashed? Oh. Okay. Well, she's still working through it. We're gonna raid her. Until I get that. She's working on Shadow Man right now. Okay, she still has a little bit to go at least. She has to finish. She doesn't have to finish tonight, but just more of like she might get to the end. She might get to the end. Mega Man to Mega Man communication. Yep. No helping. Thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for chatting as well during the section, like suggesting different games. I'm looking forward to whatever comes out of this. They're all even. How to put this? I wouldn't put forward a game on this list that I'm not interested in playing at some point. So even if I don't play them next, eventually, TM, even if it's like years in the future, just because, you know, working through that backlog. Yep. Backlog of like 30 years of games. If you're going to bed, have a good night. If not, enjoy your time with Runachu. Have a good night.